welcome back to my channel. As you know, I recently moved, so I am now putting together what is going to be my studio, and it's actually a garage. And yeah, but I'm actually really happy with how much space there's in here. I like the fact that the floors are laminated and it looked like, you know, pretty clean. It looked like an actual living room, besides, you know, the garage door back there, which I really don't mind. And so I just went ahead and put some of these IKEA shelves together. Now these ones I already had. Two of these were actually, three of these were from my original studio before I moved, and the other one was supposed to go to my bedroom. But since there was a water heater back there, I know you can see the connection on the top, but I really wanted to hide that so it doesn't look, you know, too much like a garage. So I went ahead and used these shelves to kind of just cover that up, and I really like how this looks. So I still have to bring my table from the other house and all my craft supplies. I do have this other IKEA bookshelf that I had from the girls' room, but they're no longer gonna use it since I got in a new dresser, and I think they're gonna use the dresser more. So I'm going to see how I can fit that in this space. So my idea is to have, since this is such a large area, have half of these for my studio, and maybe like a desk table up on that corner, and then here have like a little kind of hangout area, like a little living room, and have a TV back there, so you know the girls can hang out in here, or I can and as you can see, I have all my albums on boxes right now, and I'm going to start putting them on the shelf since I already after a lot of back and forth, I think I decided to go with this. I might switch them up a little bit. I like that I have an extra shelf from what I had before, so I can display more of my albums. But yeah, here, so I just cleaned the floor and it looks so nice. Then I also have a rug there, and then I'm gonna set up my table and we'll see how it looks. So it's the end of the day and I'm pretty happy with the progress. I want to talk about this table. So this table I actually bought for my dining room, and it was a happy accident, I think, because I didn't realize how tall this was. This is like a bar table, I guess, and it's really tall for a dining table. So instead of taking it back to the store, since we put it all together, I said, hey, maybe this works in the studio, and I think it does. So I'm actually happy with how this looks, but on the other hand, I still need a dining room table for my kitchen. But anyway, so today I was also able to go to my other house and pick up the things that were still in there, like my other crafting table and those drawers out there. I got this dresser, but that is actually going somewhere else in the house, and just so many things. I got the TV. Yeah, a lot of my supplies are still in boxes, and I do have a couple more pieces of furniture that I'm gonna bring in here, so I can start putting everything back into place. But I'm very happy with the progress for today, and we'll see what I can get accomplished tomorrow. So yeah. So it's another day, and I went back to my house and got some of my paper, actually all of my paper, and it's quite a lot. There's more paper on this box. So it's around 7 o'clock right now. I can only do this on the evenings after work, but I just cleared the table here, and I'm going to just concentrate on this corner since there's so much going on throughout the garage right now. So this table used to be my main recording table, and I do have those drawers that are not part of the table, but I like to put them under to, you know, save some space. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing also. But I'm just gonna concentrate on getting those two pieces under here, and also those are completely empty, so a lot of the things that will go in there are all over the place. Over here, I think in some of these boxes, yes, there's so much to do, so I'm trying not to be overwhelmed. I'm just gonna do what I can for right now, and we'll see what we get done. Okay, so I'm done for today. I think I did really good progress. I still need to find somewhere to put my washi tape, but I think this is going to be like my planner station. I do have to organize that as well. But in here, I basically have all of my Heartful Creations stamps and dies and flower supplies. So I do love making my own flowers. So, and then on this other side, I have all of my stamps like prima dolls, some of the stamps that I use mostly. And then on the last two, I just basically separated these by kind of like cutesy and vintage. On the first two, I'm going to put all my La La Land Crafts stamps that I'm going to. But yeah, so that is my progress for the day. I think it's looking nice. Tomorrow I'm going to try to get my shelves for my paper. I do have a lot of paper to put back like that. I have this whole box, and then I have some more over there. So I need to set up the TV over here. That's where I want a TV, and hopefully another rug and somewhere to sit. So that's the goal. We'll see what we can do tomorrow. So it is 2 days later. Yesterday I went and brought my bookcases that you can see here. This is where I put my paper, and I was too tired, so I just brought them here and I didn't do anything about it. And so today I'm going to start organizing my paper in there. Hopefully we'll make it all fit. So I get this older bookshelf that I had on my studio before, and here basically I had these containers with flowers. I had that one and those ones, and then I also had these little plastic drawers that I carry. So what I want to do is put the journals in this bookcase. So wish me luck. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next hour or two, and we'll see what we get done today. So I went ahead and organized all the paper that was in that box. I made piles, and I separated the papers by brand. I have Authentic, Stamperia. I did a pile of just baby paper and wedding paper, and then I have Graphic 45, Kaiser Craft, Bow Bunny. I also did another pile for Halloween and Christmas, which it's not done yet because I do have these other boxes to go through. I have 2 more boxes of paper, and then I have that pile back there behind my kitty. Yes, and over here I put all of my Heartfelt Creations papers. I love those. I might relocate these ones. Not sure. Move all of my Heartfelt Creations to this cabinet because that's where they used to be before, and I really do like to have them separate because I use that a lot for my design teams. And then here on these drawers I have all of my Heartfelt Creation dies and stamps, so it'll be good to have them all together. So I finished organizing all my paper. I didn't have to move my Heartfelt Creations. I'm gonna leave it on this big section. So these are basically split by brand, and then I put some more papers on this other shelf. So over here I have all of like the kids or baby papers that I have, and these are just some different brands. Like I have Tim Holtz, K & Company, just different ones, photo play, and they're mainly just vintage type of papers. As you can see, it is nice and sunny, so me and the girls are going out for a little bit, but in the meantime, as they get ready, I'm going to try to find a place for this bookcase here, and this is where I want to put all of my journals. This is going to be like my journal section, and maybe some other stuff like these little drawers here. So that's what I'm going to be doing for today. Probably not a lot. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little view of what it's looking like right now. I am happy that I was able to get some things done today. I put the TV up on this bookcase. This bookcase I had previously in my bedroom, so now I'm gonna put it here. I think it's a perfect fit, so I can put the TV up there. Over here I put the other bookcase, and I went ahead and put the drawers like I had them before, but most of these are going to go on the other side of the room. These are all my La La Land crafts, so I have 2 drawers out there for that, and then over here I'm just gonna keep different dies that I have, like spellbinders and all that stuff. And of course I have all of my mixed media, stamps and paints, gelatos, all that stuff is gonna be there. I did went ahead and put my journals on this section because I ran out of room on the other side, and I kind of want all the journals to be together. And then here on this bookcase I'm putting those pink buckets or boxes that used to be here before, so now I'm gonna put them there. They fit perfectly. And also I have all of my scrapbooks. These are 8x8 scrapbooks that I finished a long time ago when my kids were little. I have some of my Shutterfly books in there as well, and I like how that looks now. The situation is getting better, but it's still crazy. These drawers, that is the progress. Right now I'm going to figure out where I want to put this ephemera. These are just ephemera pieces on this box and all my punches, because these used to go up on that side over here, but you know, they are too heavy or breaking the drawers, and so I'm gonna have to find a different area for that. Oh, look what's here. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Okay, so I'm just gonna clean up for a little bit longer. We are going out today, so I can't really get a lot done. Oh my goodness, I can't get anything done. Are you enjoying the sunlight? Oh, look at you, so cute. Oh, hi Mia. Are you being jealous? Are you being jealous? I'm trying to get the baby in the camera. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness, here she goes again. Okay, it's all about you today, isn't it? Okay, so it's a new day. I'm excited. The room is coming together. I bought this rug to go, oh bless you, to go here on this main area where the TV is. Still a lot of mess going on, but getting better, getting better. I was finally able to start recording yesterday. That's why I put the rug in here, so it was a little bit warm and cozy as I was standing on something other than the cold floor. So yeah, I'm excited. I was making a tutorial for you guys. This video, or the tutorial video, will probably go up before this video goes up, but we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll get this video before. So let me give you a little progress. Nothing has changed much since last time I recorded, which was probably a couple days ago, because you know, work and all that good stuff. But all of these are empty boxes, so these are gonna go on my car today to go to the dumpster. Those boxes are empty, so I think those are gonna go recycle. I don't think I need the boxes anymore. These over here, I need to figure out what that is. That came from somewhere else, so that probably needs to all be donated. And this box has some of my 12 by 12 scrapbooks, which I don't know where I'm gonna put yet, but the box on the back is the most exciting box of all. I bought a pink couch, which is something that I've been wanting forever. It's just a small little couch, so we can sit down here and watch TV as we take a break, or the girls can come and join me on my studio and they can be happy and comfortable. So I'm gonna be clearing out this space here. I'm gonna put those in the car and then open up my chair. I'm so excited. So here's how this area looks like. I really like this couch. It's really soft. It's more like a sofa, I think, and the color is not as dark as it's showing on the video, so I'm really loving it. I got this rug, and then this piece of furniture I brought from my other house, and I think it really fits here. Now this is, so I love how this area looks. Most of the studio is done. So here's a look of the complete studio. I still have a couple things to do, like hanging that little flower mirror up there, but for the most part I am very happy with how the studio looks like. Over here, this is my main crafting area. I already use this area to craft with the girls. We don't really need the chairs, and we can all craft at the same time. Over here, it's all my projects that I've done. Some have been swaps or gifts, but most of them I've done myself, and I think it's a really good inspiration to have them display. My idea for the room was to have a functional space, but I also don't want it to look like a store. I want it to look very homey and with actual projects that we have done. This over here is my main recording area, so this is where I have all of my tools up here on this box, my Copic markers, my planner staff, my tripod. On this side I have, basically those are my projects that have been sent to me from swaps that are pocket leathers, I think they're called, loaded envelopes, embellishment boxes. I have them all here because I do look at them and take things from there when I work on projects. Mainly in there my laces and trims. Here I put my cutters and things that I use most of the time. Then on this other side of the room I have kind of like a mini seating area where I either sit and craft as well if I want to watch something on TV, or the girls can come here and hang out as I'm crafting. They actually come here and hang out all the time. They really like that space. And this is a little mini album that Emma made. I love how it turned out, super cute. If you want to see a more detailed showing of what's on every drawer and box, let me know in the description box below, and I will do like a full room tour. So this is just like an overlook. Here I have my die cut station and some die cuts in this little drawer. So over here, as you saw me, I reorganized all my papers based on brand and occasion, like if it's Christmas or Halloween. Up in here I have my printers. This is a shelving unit that is already, and on this back wall I have another IKEA unit, and this little piece here I think came from Walmart or Target. I had it on my other studio as well. And on this little unit here I basically have everything that I use to make my journals, such as little scrap pieces of papers, envelopes, glassine bags, stickers also, ephemera, and all that sort of stuff. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this video of me remaking my studio. I am really happy how this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoy the process. I'm super excited to start recording more projects, and yeah, so this was definitely a long process, but I'm really happy with the results. Let me know if you guys like to see a full studio tour, like I said, and I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.